The Seattle Tusks have named their franchise's first captain. Mark Giordano will be holding that honor for the team. Yanni Gourde and veteran Jerome Ginla will be the team's alternates for the inaugural season. The Tusks made some minor line changes after losing their second game of the season to the Predators 3-2 Sunday afternoon. Will the change of line spark the team's chemistry? Seattle exploded for 7 goals against the Florida Panthers, who were 2-0 before the game. Gilmour, who was moved up to the third line, managed to score 2 goals and another 2 goals for Yanni Gourde, who found the back of the net for the first time this season. The Tusks string together back-to-back wins after a stellar performance from Korpisalo. The young netminder posted a .939 save percentage in the 4-2 win against Chicago. The NHL has released the Central Scouting rankings with American-born defenseman Chris Fowler leading the group. There are certainly some standout players already at this point, with a strong presence of defensemen in the top 16. The Tusks are set to take on Dallas Stars tonight, who are 1-3-0 to start the season. Seattle will look to extend their 2-game win streak to 3 with another win this evening. The Seattle Tusks now find themselves on a 3-game winning streak. The big story once again is Korpisalo's stellar play. He put up a .945 save percentage with only 2 goals against on 37 shots. The San Jose Sharks have led in the Pacific Division with 4 wins through 5 games. The Seattle Tusks find themselves currently ranked 5th in the division with a 3-2-0 record. They may be able to climb through those rankings rather quickly if they continue to add to their 3-game win streak. News coming out of Seattle says the NHL is investigating Tusk forward J.Lehtera after a report he is being questioned in connection with a drug bust in his native Finland. It looks like the Seattle Tusks have made a roster move after the news broke on J.Lehtera's potential connection to a drug ring in Finland. J.Lehtera was sent to the minors until further developments are made in the case, and Kruger was brought up as a prospective replacement. The Tusks have made some minor line changes to their offensive lines. Veteran Derek McKenzie will now center the fourth line for the team with the absence of J.Lehtera. Anaheim came out with a 2-1 win over Seattle on last night's game. Yanni Gourde scored the lone goal for the team as they dropped to 3-3-0 on the season. Alex Gilmour gets the game-winning goal in the shootout against the New York Rangers. The Tusks go above 500 with their 3-2 win on home ice. Condon will get the start against his former team when Seattle Tusks face off against the Ottawa Senators tonight. Condon comes out with the win against the team that let him go in the expansion draft as the Tusks win back-to-back games. The Coyotes come up with a big 4-1 win over the Tusks, who are now 5-4-0 through the first 9 games of the season. John Carlson's hat trick and the Caps were too much to handle for the Tusks in the 6-3 loss at home. Yanni Gourde leads the Seattle Tusks in points through the first 10 games of the season with 6 goals and 2 assists. The Tusks face off against the Toronto Maple Leafs, who's only dropped 1 game out of 10 so far in the season. How will Seattle handle the matchup? The Leafs start the scoring with 2 goals in the first and Seattle couldn't catch up. Leafs win 2-0 and the Tusks go 5-6-0 on the season. The Tusks find themselves matching up against another struggling team in the San Jose Sharks. Can they pull out a win and go back to 500? Tusks win, Captain Giordano gets the game winner, and Korpisalo stood on his head with a .937 save percentage. Thanks for watching, and make sure you tune in to the next episode of the Seattle Tusks Expansion Series.